Hoping is like the idea of leaving the door cracked for the opportunity of success to come through, whereas doubt is just closing the door and just saying it's not gonna happen. All right, so in thinking about coming from like a low place or being at a low place where you just feel like you can't see a bright future for yourself, or you feel like nothing is falling together, or you just feeling hopeless, I feel like in those moments with all those thoughts and everything piling on top of you, I think the best thing that you can fall back on, and something that's working and has worked for me, is falling back and leaning on hope. Like just being hopeful that what you're thinking of or wanting on the other side, say like for me and my film career, it's like I want to be a filmmaker. Like I am a filmmaker, but I want to be one of the greatest filmmakers that I can be for myself personally, and produce scripts and put them on screen. That's what I want to do. But in the journey, in the process of that, like I said, just having all these thoughts and just life and failures and things of that nature, you can have doubt and you can start to be negative. But I think all of that just kind of leads you down the path of destruction, and it just leads you further and further away. And the further and further you get away from that, it's that gap brings about more doubt, more fear, just more, and then you're able to start visualizing it not happening. And so I think, like I said, to get back to the point in which you're back on track, back on focus, is just starting with hope, just hoping that, like I said, for me, that goal of becoming a filmmaker, becoming the greatest filmmaker I can be, I hope that I can do that. Like I'm hoping. Hoping is like, when I see it visually, hoping is like the idea of leaving the door cracked for the opportunity of success to come through, whereas doubt is just closing the door and just saying it's not gonna happen. Like I doubt that's gonna happen. I doubt I can be, the greatest filmmaker I can be. Like, nah, forget that. Like, if you can just hope it, like that hope, like I said, the door is open. And then from that point, it's just a matter of walking through. Everything from that point will guide you a step closer to that goal, to that one. And so, like I said, leave doubt, lock that out the door, and allow hope to walk in. And so with that, of course, the word for this week will be hope. So I'll go ahead and define that word and get that pulled up. By definition, hope is a feeling of expectation and desire for a certain thing to happen. Like I said, I am not only a filmmaker, but I am going to be the greatest filmmaker that I can be. And I expect that to happen. I'm definitely expecting at some point, I don't know when, I don't know how, damn near don't even know what it looked like, but I'm expecting it to happen. I have a thought, a vision, a plan for it to happen, but I am ultimately expecting, no matter what happens in my life or in my journey, for it to happen. And not only am I expecting it, I do have a desire, a longing, a hoping, a wishing for, that to happen. That's just what I see. That's what makes me happy, like working with actors, directing, just seeing films coming to fruition. That's what makes me happy. That gives me a sense of joy. So again, the word is hope, expecting and a desire for something to happen. And so, if you at a low, it's really coming from, because I'm at a low right now, just being up all night and just having all these, negative thoughts, and they just piling on top of, other thoughts. And I'm just trying to figure out how the hell I get out of this place, and hope for me is doing it. It's, helping me. It's while I'm recording this video now, it's just, taking that, or like I said, just leaving that door open for success to happen, for something to happen. And then out of that, being hopeful, then that leading to something else, making way for something else, making room for something else, that hope, that expectation, that desire. So yeah, like I said, if you were able to take any away from this video, hopefully you can implement hope and come up out of the bad place that you at right now. So yeah, I appreciate you watching regardless. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. All right, that's a bet.